Hi, welcome back. Spiritual Podcast here. My name's Maisa. I'm going to be your host today. We have with us two very interesting guests. Yes, two. And as you may have noticed, I'm sitting in a different spot today because the good camera goes for them. So, introduce yourselves, guys.
So, hi everybody, I hope you can hear me. My name's Liz. I study at Moscow Linguistics State University, and my major is linguistics, of course. Yes, it's pretty obvious here. And my main languages are English and Spanish. And we are kind of similar in this topic. Okay, so what do I like? I enjoy doing sports and like different hobbies. I'm also very big on media, and I'm the head of our media department in our professional union in my university. So and I also have got a Telegram channel, so if you like this episode, and especially me, okay, no problem, you can subscribe, you can follow me on my Telegram channel, which is Hot Girl Lifestyle.
We will live, we will leave the link down below for you. It's the first time someone has advertised their channel, but what about you?
Hi, I'm Oli, I'm Liz groupmate, and we learn the same languages and study in the same university. And for my hobbies, I like playing games and sometimes drawing. And I also have a Telegram channel, not that big as Liz have, but you can also follow it.
Yep. So, today we will be, again, reading Reddit, but on a more kind of philosophical note. We're reading r/controversial opinions. We have not prepared anything, but...
By the way, we have laughed for like 2 hours here before filming this.
Yeah, about everything we could. So, I'm seeing here a lot of different posts, but I think let's start with fat acceptance is generally not good. What do you think about it?
Shall I start?
Okay.
Okay. I think I have got not that much to say on this topic, but still, the first thing that comes to my mind is the first time when we have started accepting fat bodies, and it was like a trend in mass production, in mass market, yes. And do you remember all those like advertisements with
Plus size
models, yes. But I think there has always been a standard for this exact area of fashion, so it just somehow gone into thin air and disappeared from this area. And it was really controversial from my point of view, because why not accepting your body? And personally, I can say that all normal people, no matter what their age is, what their body condition is, they should accept it. And clothes are made for us to be worn. And that's the main, and that's it. In a nutshell, yes.
There's a quote that I really like. Clothes are made to fit us, not we fit
us. Yes.
I like the way you said it. Just look at the camera. It's not gonna run away from you. I'm your host, so let's.
Yeah, I know, but I like my left side better. Yeah, well, anyway, I will talk to you like that.
Okay. What do you think about fat acceptance?
Well, it's a kind of interesting topic to talk about, and I think it's normal to accept your body. Of course, it's the first thing that we should care about, but we do not need to
Overplay it.
Overplay it,
Yeah.
yes, because sometimes just overweight people just say that, oh, okay, I accept my body, but it can make your health worse.
Yeah.
And it's a big problem these days.
Yeah, I think like you should accept yourself until that point where it affects your health in a bad way. Because like I've had the problem with health when I was a little more overweight than I am right now, and yeah, I saw that I had problems with my health. I was like, I'm changing that.
But it's cool that you overcame it.
Yeah, because like I mean, my health to me is more important than like accepting myself. Because like my health is what makes me live longer. So
yeah, but it also depends on the country and its mentality. For instance, like if you're in Korea or somewhere in an Asian country, then it's essential for you to be fit. Because of all these requirements from different sources, like your employer check that your friends do care about that. It's not like in the European, I think, continent, Eurasian continent. Besides the Asia, yes. It's just the drawbacks of our mentalities.
I mean, yeah, because like if you, I saw somewhere, and don't quote me on that because I can be wrong, but I saw the statistic and like the percentage of skinny people is really small compared to mid-sized bodies or oversized bodies. Like, I mean, in different cultures and different times, being bigger meant that you were wealthier, that you ate good, that you had good health, and all that. And also for women, it meant that like that you can bear children and all that stuff. So I mean, it's just the changes in culture, it's the trends, it's the fashion industry. Like, I mean, look at the clothes like people make these days, because like you walk into 3 different shops and 3 different shops have 3 different small sizes of clothes. Like there is no standard for like clothes making.
Still the big sizes, they're almost the same. And I've got some people in my close relationship who have got the same problems, like not being plus size, but still they're a bit overweight. And especially in Russia, it's really hard for them to find clothes, and especially if it's not mass market. It's a huge problem here. I don't know how shopping is even possible right now for us.
Yeah, because I mean, last week I bought 2 T-shirts. This one and the other one with it had Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, written on it, and like they're both the same size, but the Rio shirt is smaller. Yeah. For some reason, they're both XL. So like, how can you make 2 same sizes different if they are the same size?
Yes, and it's just a T-shirt. Think about people who have to wear uniform, like suits. Where the hell do you find them?
There are shops, but like, have you seen the clothes they make for oversized?
Yeah, and their names.
Oh my god, the clothes.
That's where discrimination takes place.
Yep, the clothes alone is so cringe. Like big tunics or something like a sack, like a potato sack, something really big that doesn't fit, doesn't complement your body. Like, if you're accepting of yourself and if everything is good with your health, you should wear something that just complements your body, not hides it.
Yeah.
Because so our production team today is kind of smaller than usual. And the Kate that sits with us, usually she is celebrating her father's birthday. but she is a bit oversized. But she always wears clothes that like fit her really good, and she always looks awesome. Like, I mean, I wish I had that sense of style. I'm just wearing a baggy t-shirt and some shorts, cause like,
Yeah.
but I'm at home, so I mean, yeah.
Why not? Yes, so I think from the point of view from our country's mentality, it is really controversial. And even though in Russia there are lots of overweight people, and especially from the place I come from, which is Altai, the percentage of overweight people there is above average than in other regions of Russia. Yeah, and this place is where you feel the problem the most. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Also, we're drinking today, I think it's, Greenfield Cherry Blossom. It's really good. It's red tea. One of the people who is here with us didn't want red tea, but I mean, it's new tea. We bought new tea, so we're drinking it.
But I made him.
Yeah, she's the abuser of these relationships. I mean, okay. I have another one. Age gap is not a big deal. So
You started thinking. I feel like you do have something to say.
yeah.
Maybe I think.
Age gap is the difference of age, like big difference in age of people in relationships. So like when a person who's 18 is dating someone who's 35 or older.
Well, I think sometimes it's not a big deal because if you're different, it's not that big difference. Like 2 years or maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes 5 years is okay, but if you're not like 15 and 20, it's like
it's
not the best thing to do, I think. And for me, it's fine to have a partner who is older than you.
Yeah,
A lot of people are arguing right now that like people who are over 30 dating people who are 18 to 25 is okay, and some of the people say that it's not okay because I see here people are saying that that's a borderline pedophilia because like the person's brain hasn't fully developed yet. But I mean, if you're over the age of 18, you're legally a consenting adult who can make their own decisions. And I know that it's going to be controversial, but that's what we've come here to do. So I think, like, if you can make this decision and if it doesn't harm you in any way, if you know that this person loves you, I mean, it's alright if you started dating when you were like 18. If you started dating with a person who's over 30 when you were like 16, 17, that's not alright. I mean, yeah. But if you're a consenting adult, you can make your own decisions, and I don't think that people who are 18 to 25 can be considered children.
I would like also to add on this topic because I agree what you guys have said, and probably what must be added here is that the more you are grown up, the less the age gap feels. And besides that, just let's be real, everybody thinks different when they're 18. Some of them are mature. Some of them are literally just kids who happen to be 18 years old. So yeah, and it's pretty normal if you're what was that quote? 20 to 25 dating
18 to 25 it's dating someone who's 18 to 25 is borderline pedophilia.
It may be so. It really depends on what is in the mind of the minor here.
Yeah, but 18 to 25 isn't a minor, or like 18 you're legally. Oh my god.
I mean minor to the older person.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, them, yeah. But I mean, some people say that it all depends, and that's what you have said essentially. And I think, like, it's only a person's decision. And like, if you're a consenting adult, it's your life. We cannot judge you. We cannot. It's not our place to decide who dates whom at what age. I mean, surely there are relationships that are built on like material basis when younger women or younger men date older people to gain the inheritance, for example, or just be provided for. So like when the person is buying you stuff and all that, that's also their decision. It's not prostitution. It's not escorting. It's just your life. You made this choice, and good for you. I mean, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, like my grandparents have difference like 10 years, and they had like the best relationship I've ever seen, I think.
I mean, I had like in my relationship the age gap is like 5 years, so I don't see anything wrong with it unless like the person is abused. So I'm not abused. I'm okay. I'm in a great relationship. I love my boyfriend. That's
Yeah, you guys think for yourself first.
yeah.
Then ask us.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good topic.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh my god, I really want to read that one.
Spill the tea, sis.
Being a communist is as traitorous as being a Nazi. For context, I'm American, and this is not satirical. This is a tough one, and I want to preface it by saying that I'm not agreeing with that person. I would never agree with that person because we all know that we've had communist ideology since the beginning of the 20th century, and that is what helped us win the World War II. But considering communists, like comparing communists to Nazis is fundamentally incorrect, because the ideologies are like basically opposite.
It sounds like so mentally
challenging.
No, not challenging. I mean that comparison. It's what is it based on? Like what Nazis did is far worse than what communist ideology provides us.
Yeah, I mean, communists think that everyone should be for everyone, and it should be free, and there should be no capitalism and all that. Nazis or fascists or whatever you want to call it, white supremacy now, they want everyone to be white and the same race and the same. I mean, this is incomparable. You cannot put those two ideologies in the same line. And the thing I hate is that, like, right now in America, there is a big, even in Republican states, they always say, like, they call liberals communists. Why?
Why?
I mean, communism and liberalism are different things. Also, I mean,
and communism and socialism are different things.
Yes.
And what we had in the USSR was socialism.
Not communism, yes.
Cannot be achieved in any circumstance.
Yes. It is a utopia that is never going to be achieved, because
for me it's like I'm just probably I might think shallow about it, but still they're on a spectrum. I mean, they're both really questionable, especially Nazi. But Nazis are this far, and communists are this far.
Yeah, two opposite sides.
Two different bads, evils.
Well, yeah, I mean, two opposite sides of one spectrum, that they are completely different. And see, I mean, seeing as a context that a person is American, it says everything to me. I mean,
Sorry.
Look at what people are commenting. I guess I can agree. Nazis get the worst rap, but a lot of people ignore that communism has done like 5 times at least as much damage worldwide. What damage? I mean, yeah, let's count. There were a lot of socialist countries and communist countries, as they call it. First of all, USSR, the biggest one. The Baltic Sea region was communist. Vietnam, China, and North Korea. China and North Korea took it too serious and took it in the wrong direction. It's not, what they have is neither communism nor socialism. It is questionable and controversial. I'm shooting this on a Chinese phone. I think I'm sitting with a Chinese tablet.
Chased.
I'm gonna be persecuted by, we know whom.
Yeah, we all know whom.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. I understand that probably these people are talking about the repressions that happened.
Well, sorry
it
for
is not,
interrupting you.
yeah.
But they're talking about the damage that was conducted by the leaders.
Yes,
not the ideology.
Yes, and ideology has nothing to do with the decisions of country leaders. It's the same thing as different conflicts around the world, and I'm not specifying which ones, but everyone, I think, knows what I'm talking about. People that live in the countries of conflict sites should not suffer from the decisions of governmental workers and the apparatus. We're still, I don't know about you, I still support the government of my country, and I wouldn't be here if it was not for the government. So
Yeah,
True.
True.
yeah. So are you vegan or vegetarian by any chance?
No, but my grandma was.
Okay. So
So it's like partly.
yeah, it's gonna
Wow. What's a conversation? Confession.
be the vegan/vegetarian argument of not eating animals because it's immoral makes no sense. I would change it a bit, but I think it's not immoral. The animals that we eat in general are not endangered. For example, the cows or the pigs that are raised to be slaughtered, they're raised and born to be slaughtered. They have never known the free life. They have never, well, they probably have been in the field, I mean. But what I'm saying is, it's not immoral because people need food, and we all know that eating only vegetables or fruits will not provide you with the same nutritional amount like that you need to eat in a day, for example, as meat does. There are supplements, there are a lot of different things that substitute the meat, but it is not the same, and a lot of vegan or vegetarian people have problems with their health. So this is, I think, I agree with the person. And also, I have no idea what the difference between, I know, like, the one of, like, vegan or vegetarian, one of these, they do eat animal-produced food, like eggs or milk, and that's good, because they provide kind of the same nutritional value as...
It's the same, but they don't get enough these vitamins.
Yes, and basically I know that I think vegans do not eat anything animal related.
Yeah.
And like I respect vegetarians, because I know that like I have friends that cannot eat meat because of the health reasons. There are people that cannot. I mean, oh my god. Their body does not accept meat. They cannot process it. They take supplements, they take pills, vitamins, all that. This is respectable. But I do not understand people that say that are saying that killing animals is immoral. Everyone in nature is killing each other. There are predators, and then like they need to eat. It's like have you heard the case that happened like I think a few days ago in some region of Russia? The tigers started attacking pets in a village, and the people are now saying that like we should kill those tigers. Why? They are doing what they're doing in nature. They are hunting. They want to eat. The people invaded on their territory. Like they were living there
It
peacefully.
sounds so dumb.
Yes, and the people started building their houses, living there, and like what are gonna do? That they need to eat something. They're gonna hunt. You cannot kill them for being themselves. It's their nature. We cannot change that. Like, you cannot tame a
It's
tiger.
like killing animals for them being animals.
Yes, it's so dumb. And the same goes here, because, like, these animals are born and raised to be eaten. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're not eating endangered species. Like, no one is eating pandas, for example. First of all, because they're not predators. Second of all, well, cows are not predators
Well,
too.
like it's still a bear, but
Yeah. I mean, they're eating bamboo. They're lazy. And they are endangered. Nothing is eating whales, although I have heard of, like that there are people who like exotic food and they would love to try whale or a dolphin. This is crazy. I mean, no one here. I personally wouldn't even dare. So, what do you think about the?
You nailed it. First of all, you nailed it. Well, second of all.
well, yeah, I think it's kind of controversial topic, yeah. But I don't understand people too who don't eat meat at all, because my grandma she ate only fish and chicken. It's still kind of.
I think it's like keto diet.
Sorry,
Or
she ate.
Yeah, but it's still meat, but it's not that you don't have that much vitamins from the real meat like cows and pigs, and you don't have enough protein, and it still make your health worse. And I don't know.
I mean,
Keto diet, by the way, is the diet when you consume fats that may be of different происхождения.
Origin.
Different,
Yes.
of different origin, yeah.
Lots of fats of different origin, and you just eat nutritious food. What can I say here? Well, basically, you guys said what I thought about it, and it's pretty. Well, apparently, you don't get enough nutrition if you eat only vegan. And there are also some confessions, like in India, I believe, who cannot, by any chance, eat meat because of their, again, confession.
Religion, you mean?
Religion, yeah.
Oh, not meat. We mean beef, like cow's meat, because cow is holy in Indian religion.
Yes, and by the way, some of them don't eat any poultry, by the way. Yeah, just some parts of this religion. It's really immature for us to think that by killing pets, we are being immoral. First, Homo sapiens in its original was a predator.
Yes.
And I don't want to be really heavy on this topic like Isalo Душнилый.
No.
Like, I don't want to be a nerd here.
Yeah.
Who says like, we historically were meant to eat meat, but
I mean, we wouldn't have canine teeth. These ones
Yeah.
here
they are for eating meat,
Yes.
not for eating.
and other peculiarities.
Yes. That there
Like
are
our moving ears.
is
same.
also a sign of predator. Have you seen cats' ears? Like they can turn up because for better hearing to hear your prey or another bigger predator. Yeah. I know that I've saved this topic for another discussion with other guests, but I also want to hear your opinion. AI generated art is a good thing for the world.
We've discussed it already on our English lesson.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
And-
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And in our social media of our university, which are unofficial, there has been this discussion. It was that long and
Yeah.
even longer. Never mind.
Never mind that.
Yeah. Let's discuss it. I think we have something to say.
Yeah. I want to first hear your opinions on that, because what do you think?
Well, I think AI art, it's kind of interesting. You can imagine everything you can and just put it in the internet and here you are. But art from the person, it's more emotional because they put their souls in it, and you feel it. You feel the energy of this art, and from the AI, you just understand it. It was
Drawn in a second.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, we cannot call that art. AI generates pictures. It's not art. Art is something the person made with their soul, with their hard work, with their hands. This is not art. And you can fight me on that. That is not, you cannot consider something AI generated art.
And it can be called images that are created for, first of all, commercial. More likely they use it for that. And second of all, for testing the mechanisms.
Or inspiration.
But you never know what the person puts into their work of art, because everybody thinks different. Their mentality is always it isn't the same. But when it comes to to AI, for me personally, I think it was created by humans who. How can we even tell the machine what is creativity?
Yes.
And what is the implicit meaning of any of the paintings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, our logo, for example, Spiciest Podcast's logo, was first created by AI. And I'm not keeping it a secret. A lot of things that we have on Spiciest Podcast were created by AI. But we took what AI gave us and made it better. Because our logo that you see every day on our Spiciest Podcast channel, on YouTube, on Yandex Music, on Telegram, it was drawn by our designer. So our designer took the AI art, got inspired, and drew it better. Drew it simpler, drew it cuter, and we all like the design and the direction we took from our logo further. Our outro on our podcast, where you can see the subscribe written and all that, it was created by AI. But I took it and made outro in Canva myself. I took the colors, sure, I'm not denying that. But I made it better because AI makes really wonky pictures. They're not pretty, let's be honest. It hasn't it hasn't learned to create full pieces of art. There are AIs that can do that, but it still isn't art. and no one can tell me otherwise. I will never consider, like, if AI writes a poem, is it a poem?
Of
Of
course,
No.
it isn't.
Not at all.
Because there is no meaning behind the words it's writing. It doesn't have emotions, it doesn't have feelings, it doesn't know what meaning they can provide through the tropes that they use. Like, yeah, they sure can write metaphors when you describe them.
But they are also very wonky.
Yes. I mean, some of the text, for example, we generate with AI, and then we correct it heavily. Because, yeah, we need the base. We need to know what to say, and then we can say it better, because we are humans. The same thing goes for example, AI translation. I will always fight on that topic, because I heard a lot of people tell me that, that AI will replace the interpreters and translators. If you hear a translator, a person, tell you that AI is going to replace us, that is not a real translator. They do not know how to do their job, and so they are relying on other instruments. No one in their right mind can tell me that AI, for example, ChatGPT, knows what the hell context is.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was what I wanted to
Yes.
say. They never know the context, and even if they get to translate, for instance, a said phrase, it will always be translated different.
Yes. And I mean, even when it has what we call context, like I tried to translate a paragraph from the book I'm translating through ChatGPT. You have Spanish language, I have Portuguese. They're both gendered languages. When there is some kind of a word, they always have the gender, so it's like either male or female. So the whole paragraph was about a girl. It was in like female gender text, and only the last sentence didn't have it was gender neutral. But it still was about her. That like they put her in the corner, they put the bed in the corner for her. The whole text, it was translating in female form, and then the last sentence, it's like he. Why? The context is what humans make up. Like, if you read a book, for you, the context may be one thing, for me, another.
For the reader, for the creator.
Yes, because this is something you create in your mind. And AI can never do that.
Yes, they may be an instrument. What I am using AI for is analysis and some kind of обработка. Refining the text. And for refining the text, but it can never see its aim, its
Goal.
purpose.
Yes.
Yes, and what the author wanted to tell us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using AI, for example, in my studies to retell the text, because like if the text is long, it can compress it pretty good. But you still need to check, because it can write shit. Absolutely. Because I was writing the topics for language learning classes, the theoretical classes, and like I put in this big text about gender variation in languages, and it completely jumbles everything. It just says what hasn't been said, or something completely different from what was written. But yeah, I know that like AI gets better every day, but it's never going to be as good as humans.
You know what came to my mind right now is, do you guys consider memes a form of art?
Yes.
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 So.
Have you ever seen a meme generated by AI become viral?
No.
No. Exactly.
Okay, the only thing I saw was, so there is a creator on YouTube. I will link him down below. Matt Rose. He usually,
I heard about it.
yes, he usually reads some memes or comments or stories from Reddit. And one of the formats was him trying to read the AI generated signs. For example, like McDonald's or Burger King generated an AI. It was funny, but it's funny because he reads that. This is the meme in itself, not what was generated.
It's the meme, yes.
Yeah, and like he was trying to look at AI generated memes. They make no sense, but it's funny because it makes no sense, and it's funny when he reads
because,
it.
yeah, like he made it funny.
Yes,
not
with his voice, with the inflection. AI is not funny. AI doesn't have the concept of humor.
Yes.
Like.
And humor is another tool for making art, and it doesn't understand.
Yes, yeah. I mean, we can put all of the existing books, art pieces, everything in the database of an AI. It's still not going to make a difference. Because it's AI. It's artificial intelligence. I mean, yeah, there's art in the name, but it doesn't know how to make art.
But it's artificial.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
An angel lost its wings. Okay, it's just one meme.
Juan? Juan. The Juan means
Can we put it into our footage or will it be banned?
It
It will be banned. Okay, we are talking about the bird. It was the only one funny. But then again, our sci-fi program hosts took it and made a whole episode on it. Do these birds really exist?
Oh my god, yeah. These birds do not exist.
Why? So sad.
So sad, unfortunately. It was a bird with...
Because they were killed by the predators.
So, basically what the meme is like a bird generated by AI. It has giant balls. Like ginormous, bigger than the bird.
Like this bird.
Basketball size.
Yes. So, the last topic I wanted to quickly discuss with you, because I think we have like 10 more minutes, is, and this is going to be really controversial, religion isn't bad at all, and atheism doesn't make you smarter.
May I?
Yes, please.
Exactly what they said. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. I mean, religion is religion.
It's a moral, complex.
Yes. If the person
Moral
wants
compass,
to, yes. If a person wants to believe in God, let them. I respect every religion, unless they kill people. I mean,
every person change their way in their life, and like they can believe in God.
Yes.
Many gods depends on the religion.
I'm pagan. I believe in many gods. I don't care.
Yeah. Like
and it's basics of our moral. Yes.
Yeah. Like I have a friend. He's Indian and he's
Hindu, I think.
Yes.
That's just what they believe in. We cannot judge people on their beliefs. We listen and
we don't judge. And atheists, tell me, when the plane is falling, will you pray
to God?
Will you pray to laptops? Will you pray to I don't know our inventions?
No,
yes, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, every person at some point will say, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah.
We do have something to believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, I mostly believe in like people and people's decision, because like everything you do has consequences in the long run, and it's what decides what's gonna happen next. But some people believe that it's all written up there by God, and that's respectable. That's their opinion. They're entitled to it. And being atheist doesn't really make you smarter.
It doesn't make you smarter.
It doesn't
makes you
make you
atheist.
Yes,
And that's it.
That's a label you put on yourself. That's all. Like, you can scream at the top of your lungs that God doesn't exist. I don't care.
But who cares?
Yeah,
Exactly.
no one asked.
Nobody asked.
Yes, yes.
Nobody asked. So yeah, and it just makes you atheist. Just like if you believe in something, it makes you believe in something.
Yes,
Yes.
that's all. I mean,
And you just can't judge someone's
beliefs.
It always depends on the individuals.
Yeah. And I think, like, religious wars are stupid, because, like, why fight because of religion? Like, it's you just believe in it. Like, most of the religions say that murder is bad, and then they come to murder in the name of the religion.
Because of the other religions.
Yes, isn't it dumb? Like, it makes no sense. There is no justifiable cause for murdering a person except self-defense. Because if your life is endangered, you should defend yourself.
It always comes to the hardships when you need to believe something, and especially I think religion helps you when you're at your lowest. But if you choose not to believe in anything and be atheist and cope with everything by sticking to your mindset, why not? It just please survive.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. So we had.
Guys, I wanted to came out as a believer in Russia. Please support me.
We support
I'm
Russian
Christian,
people.
girl, yeah.
I'm
Girl
Russian.
pop. Pop off, girl.
Yeah. So we had with us two wonderful people today, Oli and Liz. We're really grateful to have you here. I was waiting for that. I'm happy.
Thank you.
I'm really happy that you are here. Thank you so much. So on that note, we would love to say goodbye. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to our Telegram channel, subscribe to our wonderful guests, and goodbye.
And yes, and thank you very much for being our host today, for
you're
just
welcome.
inviting us here.
Yeah.
I have been waiting for this like my whole life. I can chat on any topic for like eternity. Yes. And please, if you want to see some other topics, put them in the comments.
Yes. We are accepting your suggestions. But
Interaction.
yeah, on that note, goodbye.
Follow us. Goodbye.